PFGs, welcome to another peer review. Today's focus is going to be Dandara.
And here's the rating system. Pure, nearest perfection, lit, cream of the crop, dope, above average, aight, just average, and wiggity, wiggity, wiggity whack. Couldn't find the bar.
And with that said, let's go ahead and get right into it. The once free-flowing world of Salt is now thwarted by oppression and on the brink of oblivion. Yet when all seems lost, the crib of creation breathes life into a beam of hope, a heroine by the name of Dandara. On paper, Dandara may appear to be another of many Metroidvania, but that bare-bones classification is short-lived as soon as gameplay begins. Immediately, you realize that traversal in this world is unlike anything seen in the genre. The closest comparison I could make would be a mashup of VR teleportation mixed with the mid-space floating mechanic you'd find in the likes of Gravity Rush, which makes for a thrilling and refreshing experience. Storytelling in the traditional sense takes a back seat in Dandara. Instead, the story is told through the world setting itself, as the game's primary focus is exploration. You'll see locations, spirits, or even baddies that will connect the dots for you along the journey, especially if you know the history of the real Dandara. I highly recommend you familiarize yourself. Music in Dandara is a real treat. It instantly draws me back to the 80s, martial arts, cyberpunks, and action films with that perfect blend of heavy action theme music and ambient tunes that do extremely well at setting the tone and atmosphere, to the point I could almost smell the difference in the air of the village of artists, once thriving, full of life and love and excitement, versus the cold, sterilized spaces of Intention Capital. Along the path from unpropitious survivor to great conquering heroine, pleas of Salt lay its foundation. These pleas are found in chests, stash spots, the remains of defeated enemies, or even the souls of fallen citizens. When resting at a campsite, Dandara can offer the collected salt to the god of their world to gain more strength, pushing her further in the pursuit. However, there is a catch. With every offer made, the cost to upgrade any ability is raised, reaching great costs rather quickly. So be wise in finding your playstyle. The controls are straightforward and ultra responsive, be it on the Switch, mobile device, or a PC via gamepad. That said, my preferred platform to play Dandara has to be the Switch, as it brings all control schemes offered on latter versions, along with additional features that truly enhance the immersion. The separated Joy-Con play that is continually underrated feels great here, coupled with the best use of HD Rumble I've ever experienced. It brings a host of textured vibrations I can honestly only invite you to sense for yourself, but for the sake of this video, I'll do my best to describe a few examples. With HD Rumble, Dandara's scarf cutting through the air is felt with every volt she takes. In traversing new locations, I can feel the weight of opening doors and the swift flow of Dandara's graceful spiral through. When attacked, each impact makes me cringe and focus a bit more to avoid what truly registered as pain. And let's not even get into the feedback received when finding yourself lost in oblivion. Honestly, the addition of HD Rumble alone makes the connection with Dandara and her massive undertaking that much tighter. Combat is an entirely unique experience, as it forces you to always consider positioning. Your primary weapon is called the Arrow of Freedom, a spread of 3 arrows more akin to a shotgun blast. With it, a major portion of the combat plays close range and kinetic. During exploration, you'll discover additional arrows, further widening its spread, along with new weaponry and abilities. This allows much more creativity and efficiency while engaged in battle. There are several bosses you'll cross paths with that I'd rank as minor, mid, and major. The minor and mid hit the mark in terms of the amount there are and difficulty versus progression, with the majors really taking the boss battles to that next level. Navigating the map can be difficult at first, as there is no icon representing you, it cannot be rotated, and minor locations have no detailed information, leaving you to think in all directions and develop a serious photographic memory by exploring each corner of every region traveled. Fortunately, learning your way around is a lot of fun due to the level design being so well executed. So what do I rate this game? Pure. Even when playing the earlier builds, it was easy to see that Dandara was a labor of love. Long Hat House goes outside the box and brings an entirely new dimension to the gameplay, with a story that has expanded my knowledge on real-world history without feeling forced in the slightest. So there you have it. I hope you guys enjoyed my review of Dandara. If so, make sure to hit that notification bell right after clicking that like button and subscribing. My name is Freeform64, and as always, you guys keep it gaming. Until next time, peace.
PFG, bring the game.